Grand Rising family, happy Monday. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I just said my prayer, so we can just get started. Let me know in the comments below how everyone is feeling today, how everyone's weekend was. I worked events back to back to back all week, so I need a good rest day. So all right, let's just go ahead and get started. This was the goddess deck, was the deck that Spirit chose for today. We split the deck here. We have blossoming. Wow, yes, blooming and blossoming. Aquarius, you're just getting started. Have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Beautiful energy, blooming and blossoming. Arakura, if I pronounced that right, is the goddess. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, family, sending decks. The information to do that will be in the description box below. I love you all. Thank you for commenting below and for liking, for hyping the video. All of it helps our community to grow and the message to reach more people, for other Aquarians to find us and join us. Remember, this is general. Please take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. Use your intuition and your discernment. Don't give your power away to a reader. In a general reading or anywhere or with anyone for that matter. Okay, fam. Cross watchers, again, just please feel free to flip it. We have here strong, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. Leo, lions here, you may have it in your chart. 2026 is going to be huge for four signs when it comes to the luckiest because Jupiter is going to be doing big things in the sign of Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, and Capricorn. Even if you have it in your chart, double down on that. What's Aquarius? What's the message for Aquarius? Aquarius is energy, spirit, right now for today. Oh wow. Oof, sorceress energy there. So you're a magician. Okay, you're a sorceress. So you could be experiencing a lot of magic right now, okay? In your life. Synchronicities, signs, thinking lots of angel numbers, lots of miracles unfolding. You think of something, it manifests. You asking the universe and it manifests for you, it comes true. Asking, you shall receive. You could be saying, "Oh, I wish I could have." Example, I feel like eating fried chicken. Next thing you know, you get to work, somebody brings you fried chicken. That kind of magic. They could be saying, "Oh, that happened to me once when I was like, oh, I'm out of eyeliner. I need to get eyeliner." I went to work and somebody gives me eyeliner. I'm like, holy, I manifested that pretty fast. So, you know, you're a magical person. You're an alchemist. You're alchemizing energy. You're aligning. The stars are aligning. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into your reality. So positive thinking, taking control of your thoughts. Your thoughts create the feeling creates the emotion. That's what the universe is getting. So, you know, alignment is what you have been doing. You have been using the violet flame, the blue flame. You have been alchemizing energy, transmuting energy, okay? Using your affirmations, your prayers, your intentions, your invocations. And you could be seeing, you know, the magic and the miracles unfold. White, we have Rhiannon, and then we have White Tara. So this is telling me that you're needing to ground your energy right now and protect your energy. And then we have boundaries here. So setting boundaries to protect your sensitivity, you're becoming extremely sensitive as you are ascending, blooming, and blossoming, transforming. You're transforming on a soul level. Be very gentle with yourself right now. I know in some parts of the world right now it's cold, so spending time in nature may be difficult, but however way you can, even if it's for a little while, to go get outdoors, do grounding exercises or grounding affirmations or working on your root chakra, going to the gym, yoga, all of these things helps, okay? Doing an aura cleanse by Pure Rasa, you're becoming increasingly sensitive. So avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, or chemicals. So you're going to notice your body rejecting If you change your diet, or you don't drink alcohol, or you don't take medication, or you don't ingest anything that is, not pure and natural, you're going to notice a big difference in your channel for pure source energy. So that's why you're being guided. Your body could be rejecting everything that's not pure, everything that's not for you right now, okay? You could be getting sick, or you could be getting a headache, or you could be seeing and feeling a huge difference in your body when you, you know, ingest what's not good for you. It could be anything from energy drinks to alcohol to, foods that are just not processed, that are just not good for you. You could feel the difference in your body. So, and also it's important that you set boundaries with, again, harsh relationships, toxic people, toxic environment. Love yourself. If you're feeling tired, listen to your body. Give yourself what you need. If you're feeling like something is too much with work, friends, or family, kindly withdraw. Set up a boundary to protect yourself, because you're very sensitive right now. You're becoming very sensitive because you're ascending, so you're very vulnerable. I'm getting Queen of Cups energy. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. If you know it's not going to be good for you, it's not going to feel good to you, it's going to drain you of your life force energy. Practice your cleansing rituals as well with saging, doing energy cleanse meditation, violet flame, aura cleanse. I'm guided to do an aura cleanse today because I had, a long week of events. So this is going to be very important, okay, for you to maintain, for you to stay balanced, observe and not absorb what's not, healthy for you at this time. See what's going on here with your love life. What's under that? Did I see unconditional love? Unconditional love and divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What's your heart's truest desire? You could be experiencing a new sense of passion, volcano emerging here. A lot of unconditional love. Mary Magdalene and Ishtar for boundaries. Love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Practicing compassion. I love you, but I gotta let you go. I love you from a distance kind of thing. I love you, but you're not healthy for me. Being around you is not healthy. I unconditionally accept and I unconditionally love you, but I unconditionally accept and love myself too. Interesting. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius' love life. A split the deck. Passion. There's that passion again. A lot of passion here. You could be, starting a new relationship with somebody, that there is a lot of insane chemistry that you have with someone, like each other equally and having fun. So, letting yourself, allowing your soul, okay, opening up to joy, passion, happiness here. That's what I'm getting. Um, to sing with joy, letting yourself, your soul to sing with joy is what I heard for passion here, allowing it, embracing it, opening up to it. It feels like in moderation with the sensitivity, and you're just getting started and having patience, okay, with yourself. So this is a magical time. So I'm getting a lot of crown chakra energy there. So, and I'm getting also heart chakra. I'm getting with all this green. So that's why I'm strongly feeling an energy of you needing to ground yourself, working on your root chakra every day as you are ascending here, opening yourself up, blossoming and blooming. How beautiful. Just getting started. Yes, practicing self-love, self-worth, doing some shadow work, healthier, making healthier decisions for yourself, appreciating yourself more. What's going on here with Aquarius' love life? Lightning, lightning. So something sudden, on a sudden change, shocking new surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Something has happened suddenly here for you. A spark, insane chemistry. Could be somebody new. Somebody here is watching you, missing you, having nostalgia, looking at your photos, a soulmate of yours, not showing their true feelings for you, okay? Somebody may have gaslit you, or it may be gaslighting you right now, okay? Hiding something from you, hiding their feelings, or hiding their true intentions, their true motives. I'm also getting a form of gaslighting is when they're with you or when they see you, they kind of like gas you up, right? Like tell you all these things, and then their actions are different than what they're saying, you know, um, making you feel like it's going somewhere or it's growing, or they feel some a way towards you, but then they withdraw, just pulls back. Not it's odd. It's odd. Um, let's see. We have soul connection here. So this new connection, the soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, it could be mirroring some things to you, triggering certain things, okay? But this is Cupid that struck someone here for you. We have twin flame here in paradise, happiness. Have faith that love is coming, surprise invitation, meeting, but pay attention to what's being mirrored to you. What's the trigger, okay? What wound is being reflected back to you with this new connection? And just do some soul searching, self-reflecting, some shadow work around it, some introspecting here. So we have lightning. Can I have one more, please? Photograph. We have karmic relationship, engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, completion, and union. This is what might surprise you here as well. You're healing here. Okay. So I'm getting here at the bottom of the deck. I'm holding on to this photograph because this might have something to do with this bottom of the deck energy. Wow. Okay. Holy, look how this is unfolding. So you could be met somebody that's surprising you, that may have happened suddenly, unexpectedly, okay? And it's leading to some kind of partnership, union, commitment, eternity. You may have met the one here, okay? Because of this self-love work. Again, a lot of passion that you have for yourself, for your purpose, for life. That's renewed passion there, divine passion. But there is a partnership, a relationship change. There's a relationship here that you're coming out of, okay? Um, a karmic relationship that you've been healing your heart from, or you will be. And you kind of like met somebody suddenly. Again, there's an ascension, there's a blooming, a glow up that's taking place. Even your spiritual gifts that you're embracing, a sorceress energy here is opening up for you. You finally stepped into your power, took your power back, started to set boundaries here with somebody that's just, we have here the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship. There's a separation here from this person that you've been healing, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction, from a karmic relationship. Okay, this person was a snake. They put you in competition. There was another woman or another man. Okay, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder. You thought that this was love, unconditional love. You're being asked to have unconditional acceptance and unconditional love for everyone, seeing everyone through the eyes of the angel, even this narcissist. Forgive them. They're operating from their own insecurities and their own wounds, but the relationship is over with this person. And it feels like this could be whoever's missing you, that gaslit you here, okay? But it feels like Cupid struck someone and struck you, and looks like there's a surprise new beginning here. This new connection that took you by surprise, okay? After a period of self-love, focusing on your self-worth, doing some shadow work, okay? So let's see. This is good news. That also I'm getting for some of you guys, there could be a surprise engagement. So sorry if I ruined the surprise there, but there could be a surprise commitment or surprise partnership. Okay, a sudden change in your relationship. Out with the old and with the new is what I'm getting. All right, can you please? clarify this lightning here for Aquarius. You may be surprised that, that you were so hung up on this past person here for a while, and make this passion ignited here may have caught you by surprise. You're like, whoa, okay, so I can feel this way again. I can feel all these feelings of love. I can feel this passion, this chemistry. I have more than one soulmate in this lifetime. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's coming in. The ships are coming in. It's the end of a cycle. Some of you guys may need a rest. With this Ten of Wands, clarify this lightning. It's like, okay, the second I let go and I release what's not for me anymore, here come, yeah, and I take my energy back and I take my power back and I practice self-indulgence, focusing on self-worth, healing, shadow work, appreciating, self-appreciation, right? Giving to yourself, pouring into yourself, practicing self-care. It's amazing what the universe will get with, rewards, the gifts from your creators, the gifts from God. Clarify the sudden change, the surprise, upheaval, transformation, this lightning. I'm getting Uranus here for Aquarius. Clarify that. The High Priestess. Look at this boundaries. Because something wasn't, wow, oof, yeah, broke free from this unstable in and out, hot and cold, karmic here, okay? Childish, immature, like I said, very toxic attachment. There was a lot of passion there. Volcano there, okay? But it wasn't balanced. Wasn't balanced. It wasn't from a place of morals, values, and integrity. It was unhealthy. You started to see how unhealthy that it was, moving away from it, okay? Set up a boundary right there. Okay, and then what? Let's see. High Priestess. This is going within, getting the sorceress energy there, following your intuition, okay? Listening to your inner guidance, your inner voice, being very quiet, being very receptive, and feminine energy of flow. Tell me more about this lightning for Aquarius. This upheaval, this transformation, sudden change. We got Pisces, Cancer already here. You're finally embracing the unicorn, that you are a unicorn. Okay. We have the Five of Cups there. So this could have been a ending, a sudden change, a sudden ending that you had in a somebody is shocked. Okay. There's an upheaval here. Yeah, there's a new beginning. You turned around and saw that there's two cups standing, moving towards peace of mind, moving away from this player energy there. This double energy. I gotta sneeze. Moving towards a new beginning suddenly. So this is very Uranus with the Fool. The Fool's Aquarius and Aries energy. It's sudden. Took somebody by surprise here that you're no longer entertaining or participating anymore in their. It feels like you bounce back pretty fast because you alchemize energy pretty fast. For some of you guys, all you needed was this epiphany. That's all you needed was this epiphany, this breakthrough, and then it released from you pretty fast. Something was revealed to you here. Feels like you did grieve, you did go through your process here, emotional loss. You sat with the disappointment, and then you bounce back. Game is strong, it feels like. Okay? And then you turned around, you accepted unconditional forgiveness and unconditional love. You accepted the situation for what it is, that you can't fix people. People can only evolve, transform, heal, and change at their own pace, at their own level of consciousness, at their own free will, when they're ready to. And you've evolved, outgrew, past someone. Feels like a karmic. You learned the lesson. You're like, okay, I see the purpose behind it. I see the reason behind it. And I'm choosing better for myself. Somebody could be regretting their foolish ways, that they acted like a fool with you, and but let's see. Tell me what this it's like this Cupid struck. I'm getting this lightning as Cupid struck, and you know, like immediately came out of this grief or this disappointment and said and was able, the connection was so strong with this soulmate or this new partner that you are just not even thinking twice, jumping in with 2 feet kind of thing, because it's an instant soul recognition, love at first sight, feels familiar, feels good, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun, the fool. So it feels sudden change with this lightning, okay? So it feels like a sudden overnight out, like you were in this sadness, you know, and all of a sudden Cupid strikes, or you come across someone or you meet someone, or and then it shifts your entire perspective, your entire energy, entire, let's see, let's continue. That's what I'm getting really strongly. But I don't know how long you were in this 5 of Cups, okay? So take it how it resonates. Some of you could have been in it for a little while, practicing self-worth, self-care. Clarify the Fool for this sudden change. That's because you guys are master alchemists. It's like you may have done a ton of chakra healing work, heart chakra, sacral chakra. You may have done some violet flame work. You may have meditated with the angels. You have been getting help to transmute out of this negative, emotional loss energy, understanding the purpose and accepting it for what it is, you know, seeing people's true colors, true natures for what it is, and leaving it behind. Clarify the Fool for a sudden change. We have here the Knight of Wands in reverse. Wow. So competition, challenge, arguing, not seeing eye to eye. Somebody here could be, again, regretting something here, big time, of their actions, okay? When it comes to the Knight of Wands in reverse, is you could also be moderating yourself, having patience. You are just getting started, so it's like you may want to, move faster into a new connection, but it feels like you are having more patience with your process here, okay? Not, slowing down. We have, because we don't want, we're learning, we learn from the past, okay? Can I have one more on this Fool for a lightning sudden change? Because we want for something to last, we want it to grow. Yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles. This is what strength, look at this passion. Passion, passion, passion. A spark happens suddenly. It's like you're coming out of this loss energy, being out in the cold, not feeling good enough, not feeling, because of this work you're doing on yourself, okay? So you could have gone quiet with the High Priestess and been just, I don't want to say suffering in silence, but just been purging and releasing and healing on your own. But again, you have been being guided for a while to turn around and look at those 2 cups behind you. There's a new opportunity. There's a new opportunity coming in. There's the Lovers, okay? And you are seizing, you're coming out of the cold. For some of you guys, this is somebody in your energy that's coming out of the cold if it's not you. But again, you're taking a leap of faith in a new direction. You're no longer in this lack or scarcity or beggar or choose me, they didn't choose me, or not taking it as a person, however way this person here acted, this karmic, not taking it personally, that it doesn't have anything to do with your worth and your value, okay? Healing those abandonment wounds, those rejection wounds, and saying, hell yes, this Ace of Wands. Call to action here. This is a call to action. If this is not you, this is somebody here that's about to surprise you, okay? Somebody here that may have been healing from their past and is finally, realizing that they have this love drought, right? 2 5s already represents change. So a sudden passionate new beginning with somebody you have a lot of chemistry with is what I'm getting here. This is nice. Can I have one more on this surprise, this sudden change, this transformation? So we're transforming out of this negative thinking, negative mindset, which is the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, taking control of our thoughts, thinking, alchemizing the energy. Okay. Tell me more about this Fool or lightning, sudden change. What is this new beginning here for Aquarius? They're being guided to take a leap of faith on. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Definitely healing, alchemizing energy, and overcoming this, fam. Okay, something here with this karmic situation surprised you, or they're shocked and surprised and heartbroken that of the sudden change, night and day of you one day, allowing all this crap, and then suddenly you got this epiphany, and then boom, you changed gears. You are that this is very Uranus. That's very Aquarius. Aquarius can definitely go from one day to the next. You can pull the plug on a situation at any time. All you needed was clarity and an epiphany, and your heart cracked open. Your heart opened here, and when your heart's fogged, you're not seeing a situation clearly. Okay, and it took this lightning to the heart for something to be revealed to you, for your heart to crack open, so that you can see something more clearly. Okay, and that's enough for you. I saw enough here. I can't see what I saw. I can't unfeel what I felt, and now again, healing, a lot of healing, a lot of healing, a lot of balancing of the masculine and the feminine within you. Okay, there's the King of Swords there, right? A lot of healing, a lot of balance, a lot of harmony, a lot of patience, okay? Blossoming and blooming. So this layer is being peeled. The ear of the snake, okay? Shedding a lot here that's not serving you anymore, so you can have this new beginning. Definitely. Very beautiful. Tell us about this. So this happened suddenly. Could be an overnight shift for you guys. All that it took was this epiphany, this breakthrough, this aha moment that you got. That was the key factor here. Okay, so somebody's going to be very heartbroken here, I'm getting, because this is somebody that can't stop watching you. Okay, looking at your photos and missing you. You're making new memories. It feels like somebody's going to be heartbroken when they see here you stepping out with someone new whenever you're ready, right? If Aquarius doesn't show someone on their social media unless they're serious about their feelings, they're serious with that person, or talk about it or share anything unless you're, moving in that direction of long-term commitment, or already there. Tell me about this engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, and completion for Aquarius. Yeah, there's a connection here that is growing and evolving, and the natural evolution. Okay, someone you're curious about, or someone that's curious about you, that sees you as a long-term commitment, that is still, you're still learning each other, still getting to know. There's still a process of growth, blooming. You're just getting started, right? In a situation here. So this person here is still watching you, observing, studying you, analyzing you, investigating you, getting to know you, okay? But they see you as somebody here that they want to build with, that they want to invest in, that they want to put the time, the energy, and the effort. I'm getting natural evolution of a relationship, of a connection, everything evolving naturally, growing, can stand the test of time, okay? A bond that's growing stronger over time. And someone is seeing you as somebody that they can build with here and invest into. Tell me more about This is what I'm getting. Yeah, equal give and take. This is somebody that may be holding back or working on their own foundation. Okay. Tell me about this engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, and completion, union, engagement ring here for Aquarius, death. There's a connection here that's transforming. Okay. It's the end of your transforming, I'm getting as well, blooming. I can't ignore that. You're transforming. So there's a wake-up call. There's a decision here. There's a rising from the ashes with this judgment card. Okay. There's a situation here that has there's an out with the old and in with the new is what I'm getting. Someone is changing and transforming. I'm getting their old, could be this new person that you're moving towards here. They are also releasing a lot from their energy. I'm getting could be a Scorpio. Okay. They're changing, they're evolving, they're transforming, I guess, also shedding the old. Clarified death. A connection is transforming here is what I'm getting. Someone could be going through a metamorphosis in their own life, changing their old ways. I'm getting party lifestyle, changing their lifestyle, working on themselves so that we can, partner up here. You're ready to partner up. Clarified, that's the ending of holding back. Somebody is getting ready to put in more time, more energy, more effort. I'm getting making arrangements to do that. There's a cycle that's ending. Making arrangements. Okay. Tying up loose ends. Adjustments are being made is what I'm getting for someone in their life, in their lifestyle, so that they can commit to you to take this to the next level. Okay. Somebody that has been holding back. That's what's changing. There's a cycle here of a runner, perhaps. Tell me more about that for engagement ring. Commitment, union, complete. With this completion word, something is completing. So the Fool, a new cycle can begin. Tell me about that. Took somebody by surprise here with this sudden change. Sudden change, meaning one day you're in, and just like that, epiphany struck you with the high priestess. Something came to you, and you're like, yeah, I'm setting a boundary with this Knight of Wands. They can't just come in and out of my life anymore. And yeah, very strong energy, and it came from the shadow work you've done. Clarify. Okay, back to this real quick. I just this energy here is powerful. And you're manifesting this engagement ring with the sorceress energy. You could be visualizing yourself getting engaged. You could be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities by seeing a lot of like healthy relationships. You could be coming into seeing, elderly couples that have been together for 60 plus years. You could be seeing pop-ups of engagement rings and wedding dresses, like signs reminding you, or your angels letting you know you're on the right path, you're on the right direction, that this is confirmation that your manifestation is coming to fruition for you. Okay. You could be seeing ads pop up, or, of engagement rings, or you could be in the mall and you could be passing by wedding shops, wedding dresses. You could be seeing people getting engaged in front of you or around you. All of those are, this is your divine messages from your angels letting you know, however way that you're getting confirmation that you're manifesting something super solid foundation here. Okay. And all it took was for you to end a karmic tie with someone, that was stringing you along, that was gaslighting you, that was manipulating you, that was love bombing you, that was, maybe not available emotionally or physically or in any other way, that was an avoidant, that was playing in your energy, playing in your face, lying to you, that put you in, made you an option, you know. So all it took was for you to get that awareness, that epiphany, that aha moment, that wake up call in the heart regarding what somebody was doing, for you to release it from your energy, and you immediately, suddenly align with somebody else that God sent your way. It's like a gift. Tell me about this fact. There's some of you guys that are still in the comments hoping for some kind of karmic to change and to heal and to ascend and transform and evolve. You just may not be there yet. You just may still need to get your epiphany. There might still need some more shadow work and some whatever's being mirrored to you regarding your wounds, rejection wounds, neglect wounds, codependency wounds, abandonment wounds, not feeling good enough wounds, scarcity wounds, lack wounds. Some of you guys, not a lot of you guys, but I see one or two in the comments sometimes still hoping and wishing that some karmic or some kind of past person is coming back transformed. Okay. You just may need more time. Again, you're just getting started. Have patience with yourself in the process, right? And do not give up. You'll get there. You'll get, to that place of acceptance, of surrender, of letting go, of releasing, of opening yourself up to the possibilities, the opportunities, the curveballs, the plot twists, you'll get there, everyone does. We all have, we all end up getting that. Sometimes it takes years, however long it's going to take. Just continue doing the work and you will get there. You will get to that point of release. It's like a huge, yeah, you'll get the wisdom, right? You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. It's like a burst. It's like explosion. It's like from within, of vitality, passion, all of that, in another direction. Because it's what you deserve. You don't deserve to be treated in Five of Pentacles. You don't deserve to be treated like a Knight of Wands in reverse. You don't deserve to be breadcrumbed, to be made an option, to be ignored, neglected, called names for some. You don't deserve to be spoken down to, or to be none of your needs being met, to be one disappointment after another here with the Five of Cups. You don't deserve. Release all attachments to the outcome and expectation. We have a King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Can I have one more on this? You deserve more. Don't settle for less. You deserve your dreams to be fulfilled. The abundant universe, God, you are quite the magician there, quite the sorcerer. Tell me more about this death here with this engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, union. That's what you're manifesting. Being patient. This is what you're alchemizing, okay? With this healing process, you're coming into harmony and balance within. This is union of a soulmate alignment. And there's the new cup. There's the new beginning. You're opening up little by little here, it feels like, with this Death card and this Four of Pentacles, okay? Being patient. Why does this look like the same image? Almost. You have this beautiful new cup. Somebody that wants to give to you, that wants to get to know you, to spend quality time with you. This person may work a lot. Yeah, you have a tower moment, sudden epiphany, realization, and that led you to cut somebody off here that put you in a third party situation. Okay, this king that has two feminines. Okay, you have a Tower moment, a surprise epiphany. You will get there if you haven't had it yet. Okay, but again, you have a new person that wants to invest into you, that wants to spend quality time, that wants to collaborate, partner up, partnership and alliance, that wants to build a future with you. Ace of Cups. This is what you've been aligning with the Temperance card. Been patient, working on yourself, working on this transformation. Yes. Can you please tell us about this? But this is what you're manifesting. That's why Spirit always says to hold your vision. This is a self-love energy. Temperance is a card of soulmate, a Sagittarius season. Are we in Sagittarius season right now? Yes, we are. Be significant, okay? Something significant may have happened during Scorpio season for you, like a huge release. We have the cycles of the moon, okay? Again, being very patient with the process, being very patient with yourself. But you're manifesting this beautiful new romance, new beginning, this Ace of Cups with this self-love energy. Your psychic ability is also stronger right now because you have been alchemizing energy. You're a master alchemist. Lean, me, manifesting machine, okay? Your thoughts are creating a reality, your feelings, your emotions. So, yeah, right, beautiful new beginning. What can you tell me, Spirit, about this? Tell us a little more about this Ace of Cups, this new love for Aquarius. Tell us about this engagement ring, this union, this partnership, this new love. Look, there's another, and I'm reading in this energy today. I'm reading there's a feminine and there's two masculines. Okay, so the person here that you're turning your back on, that's still a bugaboo. Who uses that word? Not me ever. And there's someone you're leaning more towards here, okay? But this person is still, your peripheral view is still looking back at this person. This person still needs to be released completely from your energy, is what I'm getting. They're trying to get your attention, trying to distract you from this new beginning that you're being guided to. But you're staying focused with this Eight of Pentacles. You're staying focused on this new beginning and letting this other situation die, okay? It needs to die. It needs to crumble. And it can't come with you. Look. 2026 is you being on top. You're on your way to the top, okay? Some energies can't come with you as you move towards what you're blossoming into, what you're growing into, okay? Some relationships, environments, partnerships, friendships, family members, exes, karmics can't come with you to the top, okay? Because you are wealth, you are prosperity, you are love, you are healing, you are abundance, okay? You are magic. And these people, they just want to cipher from that. They just want to leech. They just want to keep you in their lower vibrate, keep you stuck with them in the lower vibrate. You're rising to the top. 2026 is going to be huge for you. It's going to be you need to partner up here with the Three of Pentacles that we saw, with people that are on the same page with you, that are in the same frequency, the same level, the same, turning on the radio on the same station as you are, and the same vibration that is going to add to your life, not diminish and take from you. That's going to pour into you, surrounding yourself here with positive, not harsh relationship, gentle relationships, more positive environments that's going to help, for you, that's going to add to your ascension, your growth, your evolution. Okay. So it's a vibe with somebody new. Okay. Can you tell me more about this Ace of Cups? This somebody that's going to be more peaceful for you, gentle, that's going to be more harmonious, more balanced, more peaceful, more patient. Okay, an environment like that, that's what you're aligning with, that's what you're being guided to move towards here. Okay, tell me more about this this union here. Listen and reflect. This person here that you are moving towards, this person here is somebody here that you can, there's a shoulder for you to lean on, somebody you can feel safe with, that listens to you, that reflects on the things that you say. Okay, um there this is not somebody that is fight or flight. I heard not somebody that is reactive, that is that lashes out. I'm getting somebody secure within themselves, you know, somebody here that is confident and secure and stable and grounded. Again, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, grounded, stable, consistent, solid, security. What's yours will always be yours. This love, this new love is secured by the divine. Don't let this a third person here come in and take your attention. I don't think you will. I think your decision is final. Main attraction, this new person, it's love at first sight. Like I said this lightning comes in, gonna meet somebody, is gonna feel familiar, is gonna feel like safe, it's gonna feel at home. It's love at first sight. That's because you took your power back, you took your energy back. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy of self-love, self-worth. This is what you're manifesting: security, stability. And I have one more on this Ace of Cups, this new person, or that Aquarius is moving towards. We have here accountability. Somebody here could be listening and reflecting to something you spoke about, or reflecting on your connection. Somebody here that maybe this new person may be holding back a bit from you. That's what you're transforming. They're enchanted. Okay, this is divine union. Someone needs to take accountability for their actions, and maybe you or your partner, or both. It could be this person may be very intuitive, is what I'm getting. It could be that this person may feel that there's another person in your energy, or vice versa. Okay, and because it could be that your attention is not fully on this person just yet. So there's a need to have a conversation here, to listen to what each other, you know, is saying here. Okay, and reflecting on it. There could be, this person could be reflecting, thinking and reflecting. But we have enchanted here in divine union, again with the marriage, with the wedding. Enchanted is spellbound, bewitched, you know, a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. We see that with the Temperance card there. It's divinely guided and harmonious. Congratulations. It's time to celebrate. Both of you and your partner have healed and learned important lessons to allow this union to manifest. It feels like there's somebody here that's also leaving some kind of third party behind. This is a past life connection with this new person. Okay, but it feels like if you, this person has been in and out, this new person, and you haven't really fully, that's what's changing. What's changing is someone here is no longer going to hold back anymore. This is your soulmate. This person you're inquiring about is your soulmate. That sense of familiarity that I talk to you and comfort you feel is confirmation. So somebody wants to talk. They want to take accountability for something here. Okay. And they're hoping that you're going to listen. Somebody could be also listening and reflecting on something you said or did as well. But yeah, it's a vibe with this new person. It could be a situation hasn't really gotten off the ground yet, okay? Because of outside interference, whether on your end or their end. But it looks like that's what's coming to an end with this death card. That's what's transforming, okay? That's why you're being guided to have patience with the Temperance card when it comes to this new beginning. I'm also getting here, you know, this past person, this third person doesn't want to let go of you, okay? They're trying to get your attention away from your new beginning. Well, Archangel Michael, what's the message for Aquarius, please? It feels like you can soften. It's a vibe with this new person, okay? There's Enchanted is there again. It feels like you can soften. You can soften. What's the guidance for Aquarius regarding this new person? Forgiveness, giving the past with unconditional love. What's the guidance for Aquarius? Giving it the benefit of the doubt. Give this relationship a chance. This needs to be released. This, whether it's on your end or their end or both. Okay, it needs, a third person needs to be released so this new beginning can start. Okay, there's two people here in your energy, and it feels like you are doing that. What's the guidance for Aquarius when it comes to too much focus on the physical trappings? I don't know if this is on your end or their end, but the material world, the superficial, the expectations, okay, the 3D, material attachment. So take it how that resonates for you. This is guidance for you. Too much focus on the physical appearance. That doesn't sound like Aquarius energy. Aquarius doesn't, remember, true soul connections transcend superficiality, okay? So again, giving the situation the benefit of the doubt here. If something, you know, I'm getting your soulmate may differ than your usual type and expectation. We have manifesting the one. Again, sorceress energy. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Very soon, your true love will arrive. Ace of Cups. But what's the blockage here is you completely clearing your energy from this karmic relationship and healing your heart and opening your heart, okay? So you can take a leap of faith in a new direction. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Super karmic. So you could be spending some time apart from this new person. Could be because of work, outside, again, material attachment, again, work, out 3D stuff, outside interferences, delays, pauses, okay? That could be what the accountability is here, is that somebody here may have been distracted with some kind of third party, whether it's on your end or their end or both. And it's like that has been the interference, the delays, the blocks from this really coming into full union, this new. But again, it looks like there's someone's reaching out to take accountability. This could be this new person that you've already met or starting to get to know. For those of you guys, this is still predicted to happen. It hasn't manifested yet. Look, natural evolution, let the situation unfold naturally. This has potential, okay? This is guided with the Temperance card here and the Three of Pentacles. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. Union, it is stable. Four of Pentacles, okay? It just feels like that, you know, there's been some time apart, some separation here. But you're moving towards the new, it's looking like, with this third party energy there. Okay, good, Mike. What's the message for Aquarius? Just keep doing the meditations I recommended. All the angels, the five angels, Gabriel, Raguel, Shamuel, Michael, Raphael, okay? As well, Reiki Rachel has those meditations, as well as the Blue Flame by Reiki Rachel, the Violet Flame by Reiki Rachel, and continue working on your chakras individually. You know, you can spend one day on each chakra or take one day to work on 3 chakras and another day to work on another 3 chakras. Meditative Mind has those chakras meditation to clear the energetic blocks. Archangel Michael is going to help you to fully cut the cords here. Archangel Michael, what's the message for Aquarius? It's almost over, whatever this is here. Your current, 2025 is almost over, fam. That's what I'm getting. 2026 is around the corner. That's when things are just going to shift for us. okay? Your current, this is what 2025, the angels have been helping us to close this out, to free ourselves, to release us from our energy, to help with our healing and our ascension, to make energetic space and room for this new to come in. It just feels like it's delayed. There's pauses here when it comes to opening ourselves up to this new soulmate. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you'll be able to look to the future with a smile. That's the truth. What else? Change is here. Sudden change. Deeper insights are at hand. There's the horse, the ear of the horse, okay? You're on the horse here in 2 cards. So we're moving. We're on the move. The details need work. Reflect before moving forward. A time for reflection. Listen and reflect. Okay, listen. I'm getting listen to your guides. Yes, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting when it comes to third party, to decisions and choices between two, go within to listen and reflect. Okay? You'll be guided. Changes, you're in the midst of this change right now as we speak. So again, practice self-care and self-love. Lean on your inner circle, on your angels, your spirit guides. Okay, I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. And remember, right? This was the first card. You're just getting started here. So take your time with this new, take your time with the healing of you releasing the old. There's no rush, okay? No rush. Everything's in perfect divine order, perfect divine timing. Everything is right on time. Love arrives right on time. Release the attachment to the outcome. Release the expectations. Release time. Have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Especially with this Temperance card here, you're opening up slowly to someone, allowing the situation to evolve naturally. But this is confirmation here with the Sorceress energy and this manifesting the one and this engagement ring, that you are manifesting the one. Okay, Sorceress, Sorcerer. So just be patient with your process, okay? Okay, it's from the Moonology. I'm going to get a message from the new love interest. What's under changes? Wow. Yes, you're manifesting huge change. Here, embrace this magical moment again with the magic. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles in your life. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of the illusion that this karmic person is going to all of a sudden not be a narcissist anymore. I think you guys are coming out of that illusion. A lot of you guys are coming out of it. You're seeing things clearly with this Epiphany card, okay? You could be also getting a lot of, doing a lot of research. There could be a lot of videos coming up that's like educating you on narcissism, and you could be learning a lot about that as well. That's what I'm getting, educating yourself, gaining a lot of wisdom on, on different types of narcissism and narcissistic tendencies versus, you know, people that are like full blown, full blown, not not a good person or not good for you. We have here, you and your loved ones are so safe as you close out these cycles, okay? Cancer energy. And we have, don't let pride get in the way, and a time for healing. Don't let pride get in the way of opening up to a new connection is what I'm getting as well. Of putting in the effort, or giving it the benefit of the doubt, okay? Working on the partnership. Because you could be, again, extreme independence is a trauma response. What else? Open yourself up. We have we have Gemini. We have be bold and exactly. Don't let pride get in the way. Make the first move. If, you could be dealing with somebody that's also shy or intimidated by your energy as well. Again, they may be different, right? They may be different. So again, certain rules don't apply. I go like that because I'm just throwing away all of that, you know, and just following my own intuition, my higher self, my angels, and my guidance, and my heart when it comes to love, not, you know, any kind of like rule book or anything. I'm throwing that out. The answers you need are coming, and work through your fears. Again, I'm getting, you know, releasing control, working through your fears. What's the message for Aquarius for this new person? Just taking my time today in the reading. What's the message? Just regarding this new person, this Ace of Cups. What's a message from the new person to Aquarius? They want you. They are, you know, fantasizing about you schmexually. I can't help wanting you schmexually. Your energy excites me and allures me. Enchanted, right? They're enchanted. I want your touch. I'm craving for you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. And then wait. They miss you. Again, there's some kind of time apart from this new person that you're with, but they're going to reach out to you here, okay? I haven't, where's my glasses? It feels like that. It feels like it's like an in and out because somebody could be, one person may be very focused on the physical world, the physical material attachment, okay, money, work, things like that, building some kind of empire. But it feels like that's what's transforming here when it comes to this engagement ring, this union, is this person not going to hold back anymore. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. This person also has fears. It's time. That's probably why you haven't fully released the other person yet, because, you know, for some, not everybody, because things are just not really moving at a healthy or like a flowy pace with the new person yet because of this wait card. They want you to wait. Hold on, let me see. Let me read this. But your guidance is to completely release the past. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us and come forward to you. Yeah, this new person, you may already know this person. They miss you. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times I feel so far from you, so far from that, that I'm afraid to let you down and disappoint you. That could be what? Some fears, there's some mirroring, some wounds that are being mirrored here. There's some fears that coming up for this person of not feeling good enough for you. So they could be working on themselves here, okay? But there's a huge spark between this person. Ace of Wands, the volcano erupting there, the passion, insane chemistry. We have the spark between us, which is undeniable, invisible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I'm under the same sky thinking about you. We're destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. Yeah, when you know that this, I feel like when you know that you have a soul connection, the chemistry that you guys share, when you know that you have this psychic telepathic connection, I feel like you have a hard time believing sometimes that somebody is as into you as you are into them, you know? And it's like because they're not showing you or telling you, you know, in the physical, but it's like people deal with their own internal fears and their control issues and their own wounds that are being triggered, right? When they meet somebody that they can see themselves with, building a future with, and building a life with, you know, and everyone handles these triggers differently, you know. So it's like as long as you know that it's mutual and you can feel it, you know, and this person, this new person really likes you as much as you like them, and that you know, no one else can compare, right? When you have this certainty within, this confidence within that what you're getting and what you're feeling is exactly what it is, you know, then you can release any kind, you can feel safe in knowing that what's for you will be for you. And you can even say to God, you know, if this is my engagement ring, if this is my husband or my wife, then they will be, right? And if not, please remove them and align me. I'm a magician, I'm a sorceress. Align me with the one that is for me, right? And then let it go. Enjoy a very full life. Stay busy in your life. And what's for you will be for you and not pass you by. Who's for you is not gonna let you go. Is not going to just you know you're both here. It feels like it's moving at a pace that's good for both of your nervous system. It looks like this person really does. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of chemistry. They do desire you. Your eyes, I miss you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you. Yeah, especially when you know it's a past life because you can feel it, right? You know that, you know, this person is not going anywhere, right? My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. So that is your message for today. So the person here, it feels like it's moving very slowly towards this new beginning for both of you. And you're both releasing stuff here from the past. It feels like you're manifesting this incredibly beautiful change in your life. And this is, we started with this reminder of just focusing on yourself. You're just getting started, okay? This challenge of you shedding the old, releasing the old, and blooming and blossoming and coming out of the shell, stepping into the spotlight is the process of rebirth, right? Coming out of the chrysalis is, you know, it can be very challenging and difficult because we're really releasing a lot of our old identity, old stories, old people, and that can feel painful and difficult and challenging. Some of you guys are moving, changing jobs, relocating. It's a change and it's difficult, you know, but it's almost over. So have patience with yourself. I love you guys. I'm going to leave it right here. Take only what resonates, leave the rest for others. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and hyping the video. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.